Hey guys, Jacob here. I'm back in the Boomba garage. Today I'll be presenting our new product. It's for the Mustang, the rear vertical links. We designed these as a direct replacement to your stock ones, but with a little bit of an improvement. These stiffen up the rear suspension, they prevent wheel hop, and they give you a little bit more confidence while turning into corners. These are CNC machined from 6061 billet aluminum with a high quality polyurethane bushing. As always, all our products are made right here at our facility in-house. They come in 4 different colors. Installation is super easy. In fact, I have the EcoBoost Mustang right behind me, so let me show you how to throw them on. Before we get started, let me introduce some tools you'll be needing for this project. First thing you'll need is a 19mm socket to take off your lug nuts, an 18mm socket to take off the bottom bolt, and a 15mm socket to take off the top bolt. You'll also be needing a torque wrench and a hammer. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just pop the wheel off. So this is a stock vertical link right here that we're going to be replacing. Before we get started, it's always good to have a jack or some kind of support to put under the suspension just to have a little bit more leverage and wiggle room to get the stock end link out. First, we're going to remove the bottom and the top bolt. The bottom bolt is an 18mm. Once the bottom bolt is out, we can take off the top bolt. We will need a 15mm socket. Now, with the top bolt, there is a nut on the back, so make sure you don't lose it. Now that the bolts are out, in order to get the end link out, you will need a hammer and again give it a little bit tap from the bottom to loosen it up. Both the links that come in the box are identical, so you don't have to worry about which one's left or right. Before we put our Boomba Racing vertical link on, you have to recognize that one bushing has a little bit of a radius on there. That radius part will be going on the top. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slide the Boomba Racing end link into the bottom, and I'm going to put the bottom bolt through. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit so it doesn't fall out. Before you tighten it all the way, let's get the top bolt in too. The nut comes with a little bit of washer on there. The washer is going to bind up against the knuckle and it's not going to spin on you. Now tighten up the top bolt. Before I tighten it all the way up, I'll relieve any pressure off the jack so the end link fits in nicely into its slot. I'll get the bottom bolt nice and snug now. These bolts do have a torque spec, so make sure you use a torque wrench to get them to the torque specification. The bottom bolt has a torque spec of 129 foot-pounds of torque. The top bolt has a torque spec of 76 foot-pounds of torque. And there you go. This side is done, so we're going to put the wheel back on and we're going to jump over to the other side. But remember, anytime you mess with suspension parts, we recommend getting in alignment. These are precision CNC machined from 6061 aluminum, billet aluminum, hold on. Precision CNC engineer, I got this. I can't say precision CNC, that's too much tongue twisting. Assembled and packaged for you. Yeah, for you. As always, all our parts are made in-house. No, hold on. Parts are made right here in-house. All our parts are made right here in-house at our facility. As always, all our products. So let me show you how to put these on. Let me do it again, and then I'll be right back with you.